I feel like I'm 5 seconds behind you guys.
Open up time.is and start announcing the seconds.
It's a good idea. Hold on.
That's a really good idea.
Here we go. 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 58,
Now.
59, Mark.
Yeah,
So,
you're like
yeah.
2 seconds behind.
You are 2 seconds behind us, yeah.
This feels like talking with the astronauts, honestly.
It kind of does, yeah. Dracofunk is in space.
Do I? Is my? Let me.
Am I in space?
Highway 47, straight up to space.
Times were tough, so I sold my soul. And I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil looked me in the eye, and I looked the other way. What else could I do? I just stared at the doorway, knew I'd rather be drunk with you. I'd rather be drunk.
Yeah, that. It's a Highway 47 time at the Drindman Forum. Is this it? Was that the actual start?
What's happening?
It is now.
I don't know. I'm Shaggy B. With me is Dracofunk.
Hi.
And with us is Scrodrick.
Man, I need to stop looking at hentai games.
Uh-huh. No, I mean, there's comedy there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, and speaking of comedy, Vomit's here.
I am the comedy of this channel and nobody else is funny.
You know, that could be true. Time will tell. You know, or something. I don't know. We're watching Venom. Deal with it. Dracofunk,
Yeah.
say words about the movie.
Oh, that's the thing I do.
Yeah.
Venom came out. Oh no, I lost it. How did I lose it?
It's all gone
October
wrong.
It'd be on the checklist. We failed.
Venom came out October 5th, 2018.
Okay.
Has an IMDb rating of 6.7. I haven't checked to see if that updated.
Well,
It has a tomatometer score of, are you ready?
always.
30.
Oh.
It has an audience score of
You know, I thought I was ready. I wasn't. 17?
81.
Oh. I was even less ready.
Yeah.
Nope.
This
There you
movie
go.
is liked by people that aren't critics.
And criticized by people who aren't likers.
Well, I mean, yeah. This
That
starts
isn't that-
Sony's interesting phase of trying to make Spider-Man movies that don't have Spider-Man in them.
Spider-Man, somebody else, not Spider-Man.
I mean, you know,
Just a guy, nothing to do with spiders.
well, the last one wasn't a guy.
Not even a guy.
The most recent one, I should say.
Kind of a giraffe.
Look out!
Here comes the giraffe man, woman, or something.
I wish we had enough money to commission art of that.
There's got to be a free AI art thing.
No, that's
Oh,
just advanced plagiarism. Don't do that.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong, but I might suggest, and I'm going out on a limb here, but I might suggest we might be the first people to have come up with replacing Spider-Man with a giraffe woman. So is it really plagiarism?
Yeah, because it would take aspects of giraffes and women and try to match pieces of art from that and just put pieces of them together.
Okay.
It's like algorithm collages of other people's art.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's
Anyway.
why it's advanced plagiarism.
Gotcha.
Anyway, we're watching Venom. How do we do that,
We are-
Frederick?
I don't know.
Wow, I came back at the exact right time for that. So, open the thing, get it at the beginning, and then press like the rewind, and then pause it, and then play, and then we'll give you a countdown, and then we'll go.
Yeah, that's it. That's just it. At this point in the checklist, Dracofunk's internet is supposed to go down. How you doing? Right on cue. God, awesome. We're so good, guys. We got this down.
What are we drinking?
I am not drinking tonight. I really, really wish I was, but I'm not.
Yeah, and
How
I'm
about you?
taking up a new active hobby where I probably shouldn't be under the influence, because I'll be out in the street on a very small vehicle
Yeah.
where I'm the crunch zone. That's right.
Yeah.
I'm a Shriner.
Ooh.
So,
Shrine
riding
Rick.
my little go-kart in the middle of the street, doing figure
Shrine
eights in
Rick.
traffic.
Perfect. How about you, Vomit, since Dracofunk's internet's down?
I am drinking your guys' suffering. I am intoxicated with your pain.
It must be delicious tonight.
I
I think we're
I'm gonna be so hungover tomorrow.
we're in there.
How about you, Dracofunk? What are you drinking?
Right now I'm drinking a Sprite, but I'm gonna need something stronger here in a little bit.
Good plan.
How's your
Hey,
internet doing?
You nailed 8E on the checklist, man.
I'm going.
All right. Good.
I ask a anyway.
You what? Huh? What?
I don't. Never mind.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, I have no connection left to reality, so I'm ready to start this. Are you guys ready?
Oh crap!
Oh,
Nope. You're not. Nope. Okay. All right.
Yes.
Cool.
No.
See, it's intoxicating.
It's great. This is
No, gotta follow my own instructions. There we go. Okay.
checklist is
Checklist has made everything worse.
right there, man. Here it is.
Step 1, please ignore the checklist. It doesn't help.
No.
Step 1 is read the checklist. Add another step 1, which is just
To be fair, I had to leave in the middle of that.
it's fine. I have modified the checklist.
Okay.
Step 1B, Scrodrick, don't leave.
I can't not do that sometimes.
If able.
This episode's going to go downhill from here because we have to watch a movie.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Let's
And
do
we're
this.
starting it in.
Yes, this is Venom or Giraffe Woman. I don't know. You tell me. I don't know. Whatever it is, we're starting it together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that's not a giraffe. That's
Just
the
wait.
Sony logo.
You are the one that started the giraffe thing.
I know,
Why would you expect a giraffe?
and I'm gonna fucking end it too.
Oh, so there is one thing that I was kind of comforted is to know that it must be a genetic thing where if there's a person or an apparent person and you don't know their name, apparently the default is Steve because that is what Mom has chosen.
Oh, nice. I mean, some things run in the family, you know.
Oh God.
My chest actually hurts from laughing at all that.
Well, that's either good or you're gonna die. I don't know.
Well, considering I didn't have as many difficulties as the rest of you, I'm probably the next one due, so this is my last episode. Why did I have to go out on this?
No.
Please don't say that.
Would you rather go out on a giraffe? Is this like Star Trek 6-2?
Star Trek 6-2.
We've
We've made 61 other Star Trek movies, and we got bored.
Isn't Tencent like the Chinese gaming.
Oh, wait, this
company?
isn't. This is Nemesis 2.
WeChat or something.
It's got
What's his name?
Curzon. No, that's a Dex.
That's the Dax. You mean Shinzon?
Shinzon.
Shinzon.
Yeah, it's got Shinzon.
Oh man, re-entry sucks.
Who put this atmosphere here?
It really kind of dumb idiot put air on top of the planet.
That is a very unstable descent. That indicates bad design.
That's even more
Also,
unstable.
crashing into the ground is bad for your design.
Yeah.
East Malaysia, as opposed to North Malaysia.
Yes.
Also, there's much more of that shuttle intact than I would expect.
for crashing at that speed, yeah.
Like,
Also, the plants didn't get killed.
yeah.
Like, it looks like it's been there for years.
Like, that thing should have been, like, the size of a, debris the size of a dime, at most.
It should not
Yeah,
have made it to the ground, honestly.
It also should have been a crater if it did. How come she doesn't get to sit down?
She doesn't have a butt.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, shaky cam.
One of them is gone. Only one
Oh,
of
wow,
them.
there's
That means
intact
that there are
bodies
others.
from impacting that hard?
Jeez. Man, cinematography is for losers, am I right?
Unfortunately, you are. And I hate that.
Me too. Oh, he's coughing up alien dust.
Yep.
We say that was Jameson?
Yep.
Okay.
I could use some Jameson.
J. Jonah Jameson's son was the astronaut in one Venom origin story.
Oh, wait a minute.
Country roads, take me home. Out of here comes Venom.
That thing settled on
In
its side all the way
Malaysia.
through. It didn't obey physics, just
Yeah.
like earlier.
Yeah, well, it's a Renault. Was ist das life? The aliens in this movie speak German.
Venom.
Meanwhile, in the city, San Francisco.
San Francisco, one of the only two cities that exist if you're a Marvel property.
Just like Star Trek.
San Francisco and Cleveland.
Washington, D.C.
That's just Cleveland.
Yeah. New York City.
That's just Cleveland.
No, it's Atlanta.
They moved it.
Yeah.
Supposed to meet with the Romulan Senate.
Oh, yeah. Do you recognize him with hair?
Yeah. He's a famous acting career now.
I mean, he earned one.
He's a good actor.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Oh, God.
I just keep thinking of him talking like this all the time, though.
I do too. And that makes Nemesis funnier now in retrospect.
wait, did he play that character too?
He played Shinzon. That was like
Oh.
one of his first major roles.
Yeah, I know, but I thought you were saying he played another.
He played Bane.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was Bane. That's why I was
Yeah.
asking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he was Bane.
You didn't realize he was Bane?
I did not.
Oh God.
Well, I mean, think about it. He talked like Bane, and he wore that mask the whole time.
Well, you would have known who he was if it wasn't for the mask. No, wait, the other way around. Nobody cared about who he was without the mask.
Yeah, he put an X on his headlight because he's like cool or something.
Eddie's gonna get his bike impounded. Oh, I thought what you loved was all the sponsorships you could put on the buildings.
Yahoo.
Wait, was that guy in Luke Cage?
I can't answer that one for you. You're gonna have to IMDb it.
Gotta get up for a second. Be right back.
Something important's about to happen.
Yep.
Man, that is a lot of wasted chair space.
Hey, he wasn't. It is the same guy.
Wow.
You ever walk into a room and see two people sitting to each other than they could be?
Yeah.
Like, those two clearly do not want to be sitting that close together. And they don't need to be either. They could film this conversation with them slightly farther apart and it would look better. But
I was really concerned that like somebody was in your house with your wife.
no, we're good. I meant the movie.
I realize that now.
Whatever Strodrick said when he muted is going to be prime audacity. I mean, he probably just sneezed or moved a cat, but
They just don't like each other, those two.
No, I decided to eat a cookie and it was really stale.
What happened to those garlic cookies you had?
Garlic cookies?
You don't remember that?
Garlic cookies?
they don't have sex. They just roll until they fall asleep.
They're married?
Wait, what?
They hinted like there was going to be some sort of sex scene, and they just show both of them in bed fully clothed. I'm like, they just hug and then fall asleep.
They're
Not how
married?
you do it?
After 2 chunks, yeah, it is.
I mean, you know. Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh no. Don't send PDFs like that. Encrypt them.
Yeah.
Robert Big
Pancreatic cancer. Is she in the lab that saved insert famous person who died of pancreatic cancer for the joke here that I feel bad about making? It was Steve Jobs. That's who I was referring to.
Oh, okay. I honestly couldn't remember.
Yeah.
Did she actually ask her question?
Dr. Skirt? Ah, yes, the scene is quiet.
Yes. Just like
Just like
quiet things.
a fish.
Just like a fish. If you could understand fish, you would know that they are constantly screaming, but you can't.
That's true. The sounds they make are beyond your comprehension or perception.
A little bit of both.
Comperception?
Comperception.
The fish you make are a little bit beyond your contraceptives.
You fish are making contraceptives in your kitchen as we speak.
Maybe we have issues.
I'm not going to keep that thread going. It's going to go to like
It's already gone too far. We should stop it.
it's going to go to places.
It is now, Mr. Brock.
Mhm.
2, 4, 6, 8. We substantiate. He's calling him a dumbass.
Yep.
Yep.
Guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Consequences.
Well, that's good. You ever notice that every Mario hero, Marvel hero,
Every Mario
It's just-
hero is rare,
just
red, and goes woohoo.
is
So
just a
weird.
dude who like can't keep a girlfriend? Except for the ones that aren't
I was
dudes.
gonna say, a lot of them can keep girlfriends,
Okay.
but then the ones that get famous are the ones that can't.
Yeah.
I mean, you know. Oh, no, wait. I can't say that yet. Never mind.
You gonna take my girl?
Yeah. That's your origin story.
Yes. That's how I turn into a giraffe woman. This place looks shady and dark. And Chinese. And by Chinese, I mean Malaysian.
Yeah, I assumed it was still Malaysia, but I didn't have the proof.
I forgot entirely that we had been in Malaysia to start with.
She's been
Sure.
walking for, months.
She's now in West Malaysia.
Oh, yeah. I imagine that takes a lot of calories.
Oh, that is so many calories.
I have to eat so many eels now.
And she did not damage her clothes at all doing that.
She is Spider-Man.
What's the girl Spider-Man's name?
Spider-Woman.
You're it.
Six months later. She's still walking.
She walked to San Francisco from Malaysia.
Checks out.
Well, that's awful.
I don't want to see where this goes.
Nope. Yeah, what I like about rabbits.
They're alive and cute.
Yeah, them being completely predictable and just normal little bunnies.
Did
It's like my
I ever tell
my
you about
favorite
my
thing about
experience
rabbits.
with the bunny?
Nope, but it sounds like I ain't gonna like it. But go for it.
So, in college, I lived in an apartment. I had roommates.
Yeah.
Like they had the same name, like a boy and a
Mhm.
girl, and they were engaged.
Mm-hmm.
They had the same first name.
Mm-hmm. And it was Rabbit.
No, it was one of those names, that could be both a boy's and a girl's name. Anyway,
Yeah.
Like Steve.
Like
yes.
Derek.
Like rabbit.
And apparently Michael.
Anyway, upstairs, there was a girl and a gay guy
Uh-huh.
that were roommates.
Uh-huh.
And the girl had a bunny.
Uh-huh.
And, we went up there to hang out with them in their apartment.
Mm-hmm.
And, her bunny was out. And, everybody got to pet the bunny. And they looked at me and said, Dracofunk, do you want to pet the bunny? I said, sure. I looked at the bunny looked at me. And then it stood up on its back legs and charged me.
Awesome.
From across the room. It was terrifying. Like a white bunny just sitting there, sniffing real fast like they do. And
Yeah.
it looks at it just looks up at me, and it just runs, on two legs.
That
Did it
sounds
say I'm
adorable.
late and take you to Alice?
Yeah, did it have a hat on?
I swear I wasn't on drugs.
Did you fall in a hole in the woods first? Uh,
I'm glad he's got a stable employment.
yeah, he seems like the kind of guy who makes good decisions. Welcome to the head shop. Yeah. I was hoping he would just grunt. Just give her.
Shredded wheat. It really makes the bottle of whiskey go down.
Time to go to the club. I
On
assume
that
that's where he's
club.
going.
One on the dance floor.
You're dancing. Lesbian. Oh wait, no.
Straight lesbians.
I think he lives above the club.
I think yeah. Seems that way. Well, time to milk my. Oh wait, no.
Time to milk my aloe.
That's not aloe. That's well, it's dead. Whatever it is. 3 beers and some mustard. That's a man.
Hmm.
All right, there it is.
So straight lesbians again.
I hate guitar music.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Okay.
I thought he was in Nemesis, not First Contact.
ha ha.
No, this is First Contact. Later comes Nemesis.
I got those hazmat suits on because he has cancer. What kind of guy wears a blazer over a zip sweater?
You ask a question. But the movie has answered that for you already.
Yeah. Well, I'm God, and aren't you precious?
Even when he dies. Oh, wait.
And psycho supervillain speech, you know.
But we're
Just, I
behind
can't
this
take
armored
it.
glass, so it's all up to you, Isaac.
I don't feel threatened with you wearing that sweater under that suit coat.
We can make the room smoky so it can at least be a reference to Independence Day and we can make more Star Trek jokes. What drugs did you put in here? Say release me. Say release me. Oh.
I got bonitis. I've seen this music video.
Oh yeah? Which music video is this?
I think it's Blue Monday, right? It's an Oasis. Those who came before me lived through their vocations. Yeah, that's that one, yeah.
All right, we'll get it back in the cage. Good luck. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. I talked to my cat food too. It's fine. Nothing weird about it.
The only weird part about that is you having cats.
I don't have a cat. I have cat food, and it's my friend.
The cancer has left. The cancer is out of containment. Saving my man shit.
Yeah.
Do I still have my brace on? Dude. Ow.
Well, that's a red flag.
They're gonna end up together without her. I hope.
That would be the twist this movie would need.
Yep.
You
I
know,
still can't hear the people talking.
I just keep thinking about how she's a saint for not pepper spraying him.
That, or he's like the least intimidating man she's ever met, which is possible.
Eddie, you f***ed up big time? Just saying, he got off easy. I would have expected pepper spray. Or a mace. Like, medieval club in the head mace.
I mean,
You know, I don't have a mace.
I
Is
think
you really protected at home without a mace?
I just feel like if he was really a threat, then she would have gone inside with the other guy.
You're probably
Like,
right.
you know?
I don't even think she would do it as, viewing him as a threat. I just think she would do it because she still has hatred towards him and wants to do something to cause him pain.
And I mean, he might be kind of a scoundrel, but he doesn't seem to be like a,
The guy that ruined a good portion of her life?
Yeah,
How
but
much of
not
these
in,
problems that he's having does she also have because of what he did?
but not in the I'm gonna beat up my ex-girlfriend way. In the
Yeah.
I'm a fucking idiot way.
Right, and I'm saying that she wouldn't do it because she feels threatened. She would do it just because she wants to cause him pain for ruining part of his life, part of her life.
Oh, okay. You're speaking on her character, not
Yeah.
his. Okay. I get it now.
Yeah, I don't care about him. He's just generic
Yeah.
lead character guy who had bad problem and needs to recover mentally.
And
She
she's
has great strength and restraint for not feeling as though she needs to get vindicated physically against him.
yeah, I suppose. I see where you're coming from now. I'm not sure I predicted it the way you did, but I see where you're coming from. And we've now spent so much time talking about that. Are you entertained, audience? Dracofunky, you enjoying this? While you're playing your game about
Hey, it is
snakes?
Dax.
What?
Symbiotes.
The filter they're using on their camera lens makes everybody look like they have liver failure.
That's
they're
the
all
future
jaundiced.
we're in. This is the future of jaundice.
Okay.
That's not a filter.
They're all just drunk. So drunk. So drunk.
Not drunk enough.
I am not drunk enough.
Scrodrick, I haven't heard enough from you in a while. Can you make a quip?
I don't know. I kind of zoned out during whatever just happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. I keep trying to make sure we talk, because otherwise we literally do nothing but watch a movie
Yeah.
in silence.
Well, it would help if
Audio?
if we could hear anything and if this movie was like really engaging. But it's only like kind of engaging.
It's
Well,
the first
see,
act.
I had things to say, and then you guys went on and on and on about the thing from before.
Oh, sorry.
And then I lost track of the movie, and now I'm just kind of like catching up.
Gotcha.
So really, nobody should be watching our channel, and they should just watch the movies.
we established that years ago, dude.
Oh no! You set off the incinerator.
It's nice that this
Your
movie has
turn.
strong female characters. Oh, never mind. She's just oozing.
Something, something, roll over and fall asleep right away. Something, something.
Kick down doors, man. Not really good at climbing, man.
Not what I expected, man. Yeah,
I mean, I do
superpowers, but you
kind of
can't
like
predict
that,
them.
you know, where it's like, oh, I'm going to try to jump at this fence. Oh, you know?
Yeah. I want his superpowers to literally be just whatever he's not expecting to happen happens.
See, now we've run into the problem where I had the movie turned up because I couldn't hear what was happening, and now I can't hear you guys because it's too loud.
I had to turn it back down.
I thought they were gonna
Invisible
just, like,
to
clash with each
ETVs,
other.
man.
Actually, a tree man.
I'm a tree. I'm a tree. Can't see me 'cause I'm a tree.
Growing leaves or needles or something. It's pine cones or are they my balls? Look out! Either way, they're on your face. That went places.
Specifically
Just
your
like
face.
my balls.
I'm gonna drink the mustard now. Oh wait.
I really wish he did drink the mustard. Given the state he's in, that would have added something.
I hear mustard is good for muscle cramps.
Really?
Yeah. I never think of it when I'm having muscle cramps.
You're supposed to
Because-
eat the mustard or ripe the mustard on it?
I don't know that part actually.
That's an important factor.
Well, I'll if I ever remember to try it, I'll let you know.
So do I eat the mustard or do I slather it all over my body?
That's what I don't know.
Man.
Potatoes
I love tater tots.
and chicken bones.
I really hate the Romulan Senate.
Mustard, man, it's right there, dude.
Mustard would have helped with that, I guess.
I mean, how can you be as poor as he apparently is and throw away that much chicken?
Yeah, really.
Ah! Ugh.
Oh, my face happened.
That was a great scream. So he's got this one, and Walking Lady has another one.
Is there like a security camera? $191 in there?
Simulating space where it is known to be really hot.
Oh, yeah.
Ask Dracofunk, he's in space.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
And he's hot as fuck.
Oh, well, thank you, Shaggy B. It was that picture with the banjo today, wasn't it?
I mean, yeah, man.
Your space banjo.
That's right.
Keep expecting him to take the obvious Pepto on the counter. It feels like Chekhov's Pepto, but I'm scared.
I want the mustard.
Pepto and
Let's
mustard.
mix them together.
Chekhov's mustard.
You suppose Chekhov is a mustard man? Like Pavel Chekhov. You think he likes mustard?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. that symbiote kept that body that long and then just decided after 6 months to go for a little girl?
Maybe he just likes polka dots.
Lobster.
Take over the lobsters.
Uh,
He's out John Belushiing John Belushi here.
He did ad-lib a lot of this scene.
Which is good.
And including the upcoming parts that I went... Like, I know there was an upcoming part that was his idea.
Just no.
Entirely Tom Hardy's idea to get in the lobster tank.
It's in my phone that's in the tank with me.
Oh. That was a pretty good moment. Eddie, can you hear me?
Just leaning into your theory that those two end up together without her.
I think they will. I really think they will.
No.
Oh, that ain't good. Eddie, are you okay? Eddie, are you okay? You okay, Eddie?
Claustrophobia. That breaks the machinery, too.
Yes.
Don't eat the dog. Don't eat the dog.
Don't eat.
Please eat the dog.
Don't
Please
eat the dog.
Please. I want you to eat the dog so fucking much. God damn
I don't know if you swore because he didn't eat the dog or that you know you're going to hear that later.
Yes.
So anyway, about security cameras.
Well, that's the problem.
He's not an elephant?
What about a giraffe?
Have you tried administering it rectally?
Have you tried not electrocuting him?
Chekhov's sounds of the 4600
Yeah.
range.
Oh, hey, hepatic failure. They do all have liver failure. It said right there. His liver was failing.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, at 360p.
The thing about whenever he does that voice, deep voice, I think it's one of you guys, because it's so much clearer.
Only tater tots will suffice.
I've had days like that. Tater tots. Tater tots.
I didn't tell you, the reason I was late 2 weeks ago was I had to go to the store and get tater tots.
You know, I've been wondering.
I only got homo in that. How are you doing this evening?
Oh no.
Don't do it. Don't eat him. Oh right, sound hurts him.
Yeah. See, if you'd done that a month ago.
Yeah. That's how I solve all of my problems, really.
Yeah.
Honestly, we think Skrodrick can do that for real, right?
I've seen him do it.
It's a luchador mask for Skrodrick.
Uh-huh.
Except it's not really luchador. It's just
Skrodrador. Oh, she's about to die. Cool.
no.
I don't trust you.
Oh. Now she will have the tots.
You should have listened to him.
Yeah. Man, I really wish this scene played out without hearing what is going on in his head.
Mm-hmm. But not about you. And that fridge is taking all kinds of abuse.
And he still hasn't gotten the mustard. You ever just kickflip uncontrollably?
Yes. I'm sorry,
much every
Shaggy D. I am so sorry.
Ink Fist.
Inkfist would be a pretty good superhero.
Yeah, it would.
You can turn your guitar down now.
I did pretty much Spider-Man.
I mean, yeah, totally not Spider-Man. Removing the Spider-Man from him does make some of the things he does weird. You're gonna get tased.
And you're forgetting your helmet. Oh,
Not expect drone warfare.
Nobody expects drone warfare.
Particularly not the victims.
That's an unfortunate point.
There's no need for those quadcopters to be jet powered.
Actually, that makes them feel like they would be less useful.
Yeah. Like, quadcopters can actually go as fast as that bike could go now without having any, like, jet propulsion.
I think that's just the fuse on the explosives.
yeah, it's just a
Probably.
stick of dynamite that they light,
Well, they wouldn't be an evil supervillain weapon if they weren't wildly uncontrollable and explosive.
Easily stopped by a car door when the one blew up the back of the other vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there wasn't a door back there.
Man, like, look how flimsy that van is compared to that car door.
Holy shit!
Doing stoppies through explosions.
At least he closed his eyes so he didn't look at the explosion.
So are they don't want to kill him, right? So why are they trying to kill him?
Well, they aren't very
I mean-
smart.
I mean, it would take a lot to kill him at this point, I think.
They don't know that.
Well, they're figuring it out pretty quick.
Hi, random cat.
Now you gotta jump the street at San Francisco. It's how you do it.
I don't know what was supposed to be in that scene, but I don't feel like using CGI to get back on your bike is ever that impressive.
Not for them either.
Is that same guitar solo the guy was practicing across the hall?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been chasing him around this entire time playing the guitar.
Yeah, there's just a bigger drone dragging him around,
Yeah.
just out of frame.
He's in like a Lakitu cloud with a guitar.
Yeah. Oh, good. The vehicle that's chasing him just healed its front end damage from ramming through those other two cars.
It's achieved symbiosis with one of the other aliens.
They are.
Now explode.
Now you're gonna die. Is that a Dodge Aspen?
He's gonna need a Dodge aspirin at this point.
Ha ha ha!
Oh,
That's pretty good. Man, how come motorcycle accidents always land in the swastika pose? Huh. Eyes, lungs, pancreas.
It's nice that he already knows human biology and what parts are good.
Those are like the big three.
oh, there you go.
Go.
You know, like if I was going to list my favorite organs,
That's it. Shoot the water. That'll teach him.
good old American cops.
Hmm.
Oh, there's the gay romance you were looking for.
I mean, you're right. You do suck.
Yeah, okay, that seems fair.
Yeah, you know.
Cannibalism
I mean-
for survival is a thing.
Sometimes you just gotta do something.
Goodbye, polka dot girl. Yeah, we know you didn't need to show us. The movie did a good job of framing what was going to happen.
He's dead. I'm gonna go get some
Some what?
water.
Oh,
What do you think I said?
I thought you said meth. Yeah, get some meth.
It's one of those movies.
Yeah, it's gonna tweak out here.
How are they getting him back in the tanks? There's like 78 dead people. Let's not make it 79.
Oh man. Anything exciting happened while I was gone?
Eddie.
Eddie's
did
Eddie's having issues.
Eddie thing.
Climbing man does whatever a climbing can. Goes up things.
It's
That's
the
too
top.
far.
Nothing left. He has to stop. Look out! There went the climbing man. With the U.S. Bank Tower and the other bank tower and all that super valuable commercial office space that'll retain its value for at least a decade after 2018.
Falling man.
Landed on a flagpole. Oh, okay.
Wee. Gotta go by the security guard again. Oh, well, okay.
Oh, hey guys.
That was funny. Aliens get turned on by teary ass. It's an alien aphrodisiac.
You know a little bit too much about that.
I've been playing some video games.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Scrodrick, did you buy Shaggy B a game?
Yes, I did. I mean, it was his birthday just fairly recently.
That's true.
So, as is tradition, I bought him a game.
It's amusing to me how the grenades are hurting him just because they make loud noises.
That's true.
But the guns. The silent guns.
So, like, how does the biology evolve that those pitches hurt this tough of a creature?
Based.
They needed to get the suit off of Spider-Man.
Okay.
He isn't eating enough people.
Yeah.
True.
Consume.
Well, you did just see it, so
No.
this car rides like it's on rails. Because,
Is it's right down the rails? Oh, sound and fire. Ah, goose psychology.
like alien therapy.
Keep taking tear gas to deal with my problems, but they never really go away.
Flash forward to him wearing a tutu with a Santa Claus costume and a sombrero. And vomits clown shoes.
Smoking a big candy cigar with a big flower at the end of it.
Guys, don't spoil Venom 2.
Are they the clown shoes with the bicycle horns attached?
Don't
Yes.
Every time he takes a step, it honks.
stop spoiling the sequel.
Can we just redub this movie so that Venom... Oh, cool.
That felt like a reshoot. And kick things, that'll make it quieter. Oh.
I can't pass through walls. That's good.
Oh. 2 breakups for Eddie in one movie?
It's an MRI suite, not a safe room.
Oh no. Eat the dog.
Here you go, Shaggy.
Yay!
The dog is still alive, guys.
Dog's gonna be fucking badass here in a second.
Man,
So I got a beer along with my water.
that seems safe.
And I think I hear a flute playing. I'll be right back.
Oh god. Yeah, it's in quiet mode, so I'm trying to listen instead
Yeah.
of talk.
Yeah.
I keep thinking that, like, they're trying to go for, like, the Zuckerberg, Elon Musk type, but he's far too charismatic.
That's now it's worse.
It's just so convenient that he's not dying from it. Like, it sure is convenient that he also was one of the ones that could do it for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Investigative journalist Eddie Brock.
Oh.
Oh, he's been getting gifts from Scrodrick.
He has indeed.
Yeah. So is a lot of other things in this movie.
I mean, life's a whole
Life's
steaming pile.
a life is a goo monster that rides your ass.
Life.
Um,
I'm not sure that's it. Actually,
We've lived different lives.
it. Apparently so. Is there like cotton growing in this forest?
yeah.
Yeah.
This is Cotton Eye Joe.
That's where he went. Cotton Eye Joe was a symbiote the entire time.
Where'd you come from? Space.
Where'd he go? San Francisco.
Space. Oh. I'd been married 40 years ago if it hadn't been for that Venom Eye Joe. It's a space shuttle.
Oh, well, then that's convenient.
So Tom Hardy recorded his lines and then had them played back through an earpiece whenever he was talking to himself.
Ah, yeah. That's a good idea. Now it's time for a good old countdown scene.
Yeah, that seems fair. They call me Axe Hands Joe. Somehow that got translated to Cotton Eye, and I don't understand it.
Google Translate.
Ma'am, you're running the wrong way. Ma'am, you don't want to be here.
He'll fight on the catwalk scene during the countdown scene. Oh, there's your mace.
Yeah.
Finally. Yeah, that doesn't seem like much.
So do these aliens just kind of fight like this on their own planet, all the time?
Yeah.
This is just goo battle royale.
This is like... It's like Butterbean versus Bart Gunn all over again.
Which one are we rooting for?
Butterbean.
Okay. Oh, Butterbean, no.
Like, Butterbean was in pretty bad shape. He's kind of getting back, nowadays.
Yeah.
But like the clips they were playing of him getting his ass beat towards the end of his career, like I had to skip past those because it was like watching somebody punch Santa, like violent.
It really
Santa.
was.
But
I mean,
Butterbean in his prime was incredible, but
oh yeah,
his prime was pretty short.
But also, even though his career was like punching people into unconsciousness, I never took him as like a mean guy.
Oh no, like he just happened to be a good fighter.
Yeah. So like watching him get beat up, I was like, no, I can't do this.
Yeah. Well, and like boxing is kind of a certain niche of combat sports that's like, somehow kind of civilized, you know? More so than MMA, I would say. Like, I don't feel like boxers want to, like, maim each other.
No, but I mean, he did start out in the tough man competition, which was like,
Well,
you
yeah.
know, like drunk dudes, like, hey, we're gonna put you in a boxing ring, and the rounds are only a minute, so just like go balls out the entire time,
Right.
with no technique,
Right.
which is why it was entertaining.
So this guy's just wants to destroy humanity?
Yeah.
Seems that way. Superman punch. Oh, man. My favorite sternum. Huh. Well, okay.
Yeah, well, we still got a half hour more, and this
It'll probably
movie
take-
wasn't called Eddie Brock. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah. Okay.
Ah,
Oh, yeah,
fire,
fire.
yeah.
Fire.
They did say
Yeah.
fire, but
No, retract into Eddie Brock. Let him take the hit.
Eddie's not having a good day. Ever since I felt like getting in that lobster tank, nothing seemed right.
This is all a pain-induced nightmare after one of the lobsters clomped on his balls.
There's still a half hour of this movie.
Yeah. It's all
It's gonna
about
feel like
him running around, a restaurant with lobsters. Like,
the lobster hanging out of his pants in slow motion, screaming.
Compared to the fight scene we just saw, I would expect that. You're still being weird, Eddie. This is your ex.
It's all right. I mean, maybe they can have kind of a, kind of a, kind of a thing, kind of, know what I'm saying?
I just realized that Eddie Brock has the most advanced schizophrenia on the planet.
Hey,
Hey,
it's
there
that
he
guy.
is.
Yeah, take a drink.
Taking a drink.
Eat
Don't eat the dog.
Eat the fucking
Don't eat
dog.
Stanley's dog.
Eat the dog. You know, people staring at him, like, it's not weird at all these days for people to be walking around on city streets apparently talking to nobody.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
Even in
maybe
2018, we've come to expect that.
I'm almost more surprised at this point when I don't see people wearing AirPods when they're just walking around.
I thought he was going to scare into shooting. Well, that'll look good for the trailer. You didn't get your tater tots, man.
did you get chocolate?
Chocolate is less important than the tater tots.
Need to have tater tots when we get to Venom 2. This song's kind of annoying.
I've already
It's
turned it down.
Eminem. Yeah.
You
Eminem's
made a
better
joke
when he's
about
not
dubbing
just-
this, but I actually did put a fantastic dub on the trailer for the second one, to the point that I kind of want to guys show you the trailer so I can show you the dub I did. Like, it wasn't me voicing it. I just realized that something timed out just right.
I just want the bicycle horn every time he takes a step.
Yeah, I didn't do that one, but
So are the 20 minutes? Are the credits really 20 minutes long?
Oh, Christ. Jesus. Yeah, that's a lot of time before the end of this thing.
Oh man, the guy who did the music for this is the same guy that does the music for The Mandalorian.
Ludwig Göransson?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been making some waves lately with his soundtracks. Last few years. He's like one of the big new guys.
Yeah.
You know who's supposed to be a big new guy for soundtracks, and he hasn't seemed to have done that much, unless he's done something. Cliff Idleman.
He's been around for a while.
Well, I mean,
like 15 years or so. Maybe 20. But, like, yeah. In music history, that's new. I mean, I like Eminem as much as the next guy, but this is kind of a dumb song.
It just says Venom a lot.
Yeah.
There's the after credit seat or mid credit seat or whatever.
This is the first of probably 7 or 8 of them, seems like. Riding my bike slowly.
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I turned it down. Now I can't hear.
Ugh.
Adjustment block.
Hmm.
Look at that wig.
Carrot Top.
I wish they'd gotten Carrot Top to play him. Oh man, that line's not going to sink in with anybody who doesn't understand who that's supposed to be.
Uh,
There's
Yeah, I don't
two.
get it. Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson in the most
Woody Harrelson.
in the most Carrot Top wig they could afford.
Yep. Hey, it's a different rapper.
Oh. Spider-Man.
Yeah. He's trying to just absorb that he
Dapper
rhymed.
Dog Walker, Stanley.
Nice. This guy rhymed "get wet" with "disrespect," and it's like, I mean, you're not advancing the cause of hip hop at all when you do that.
what year did hip hop it completely embrace the triplets?
I was gonna say late '90s, but it was still kind of like, kind of an R&B thing then.
All right, Shaggy, out of 10.
Oh, I think on balance, I kind of like this a little better than the last one.
You like this better than Ant-Man and the Wasp?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
Characters were like not quite as annoying.
So you just want to go like
Add a third of a point to that.
okay. So 7 1/3.
Sure, that sounds about right.
How about you, Scrodrick?
I don't know.
Jay Wajibi. Sorry, there's a name there on the screen.
There, that's my score.
What?
I'm gonna need you to spell that.
Jay.
Okay.
And then last name Wejebe.
Okay.
Jay Wajibi.
Like, I was looking at the score sheet, so I didn't see that. How about you, Dracofunk?
6.7. I was actually going to give this a 7, but the music has has made me take my score down.
Yeah.
And this one isn't the worst one. The last one was actually worse than this. The whole Venom.
Yeah, but
Venom.
this one's pretty bad too.
Yeah.
But like the sound design for this movie kind of like took away from it. Like watching it on with headphones versus the last time I saw it was like just on like regular TV with like sound leveling.
Yeah.
It was much better that way. But when it got very quiet and then very loud, I hated that.
Yeah, I really hate when they do.
What's your score, Vomit?
6. Like
6.
I like there was I don't know how to put it. Like this movie felt super hollow.
Well,
And
yeah.
after hundreds of other Marvel movies, you'd think that, you know, I wouldn't be so bothered since I like a lot of them. But this one, like...
I mean, there are things that this movie did not do very well. Like female people.
Yeah, female people.
That's kind of a Sony thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like... also, most of the male people.
Yeah, kind of everybody.
The people, yeah.
Eddie, like, had a character you could understand where he was coming from, and everyone else was there.
I think Eddie. I don't know. Eddie seemed to be 3 different people.
Yeah, I mean,
now that I'm thinking about it,
definitely he went through some character changes.
He was like Eddie the journalist did not seem like the same guy as Eddie the boyfriend. And that did not seem like the same guy as Eddie the getting my ass kicked.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Eddie the journalist became Eddie getting the ass kicked because of the bad decision that inflated on Eddie the boyfriend.
Yeah.
And yes, he is 3 people. Like, who of us isn't?
I mean, maybe that's like, 17 layers deep into like a reference to the fact that he's a split personality once he has the thing in him. That he just acts like 3 different people all the time, and so like maybe that's like a thing, but that it kind of didn't work.
Yeah, and then the fight scene, the big fight scene was just like
just a big fight scene.
It felt even subpar for that. Like it felt like somebody went to a store and bought like just kids play goo and threw them at each other and filmed it in slow motion and then added some guys in CGI.
If you took a Michael Bay movie and had Kevin Dunn recut it, that's kind of what it was like.
Yeah. And then once I evaluated all of that, like the only props I can give this movie is it did have a decent flow. Like it picked up pace appropriately.
Yeah.
The villain was the shallowest thing.
I don't recall very many times when I had to like remind myself to keep watching it. Like
it did,
which is for a superhero movie for me that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Wasn't like, no wait, I do this.
We did have plenty of times where we were like watching it and quiet, which is a sign that it should be good. But it just felt
it's just mediocre.
Yeah.
You know what this movie is? This movie is the Cinnamon Toast Crunch of cinema.
The Cinema Toast Crunch?
Yeah, it is. Because like a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch is a pleasant thing to experience in the moment. But you gain nothing. You don't remember it fondly later. Like, oh, I'm so glad I had that great breakfast. You don't feel better. It doesn't even really make you any less hungry. It makes you fatter and it gives you diabetes. Like it makes every aspect of your life worse except for like the moment that you're tasting it. And that's all right. That's pretty good. But there's nothing under that. It does nothing else for you.
I don't know how you managed to use Cinnamon Toast Crunch where I would have used Taco Bell, but I think the only difference is this movie isn't going to make me violently shit later.
Well, see, the difference is I can stand to eat enough Taco Bell that I'm at least not hungry afterwards.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Yeah. Also, I can pay somebody to make it for me.
Oh man, we need to have a restaurant that's only cereal, and it's just we will pour the cereal and milk for you.
I thought you were suggesting that you like get all of the ingredients and cook up the cinnamon toast crunch, and I'm just like, you put too much
Yes.
effort into this thing you hate.
Yeah, fresh from the back. Cinnamon toast crunch.
That's
I
right.
promise I didn't just throw some cereal in the microwave and bring it out to you still warm.
Oh, look at you, fancy pants, fucking Mr. Moneybags here with your fucking warm cinnamon toast crunch like it's a fucking occasion. Goddamn planning of like the king's visiting or something. It's a whole shebang now.
Well, we got to get somebody to pay for it somehow, right?
That's a good point. Yeah.
Somehow I misunderstood you, and like I can eat all the Taco Bell I want, and I can pay somebody to for me.
Well,
That
you
would be
see, that's
Venom's
where
version.
the human centipede part comes in.
Oh no!
See, they follow you around, and then they take care of it. Like,
Oh, don't subscribe to our Patreon. No one needs to financially support that.
subscribe
thought.
to the Scrodrical Never Mention the Human Centipede Again tier of our Patreon. Only if I'm appeased will I never mention it again.
Oh my god.
Did they actually make a movie of that?
Of what?
That's what started all of this. Unless you mean like specifically sponsored by Taco Bell.
Hold on a minute. We've played it like we've played the devil's hopscotch here on what the hell we're talking about. What are you asking about? What they made a movie of?
They make a movie of the human centipede.
Okay, all right, okay. This was either that or it was Taco Bell or it was paying somebody to shit for you.
Well, that's what that would be. If you paid somebody to follow you around, it'd be a 2-segment centipede.
I guess so.
Oh, God.
Why doesn't it end? I just need to say goodnight, everybody.
No, we still got.
Oh no, we have 6,
8
5. Well, about
minutes.
5. 8 is a lot like 5.
8 is a lot like
7
5, but
minutes.
3.
When you're trying to be optimistic, then 5 becomes what was 8 or something.
All right, time to open a private browser window.
Oh no,
human
That's performed by
centipede
Zap.
Movie.
The Human Centipede was the movie to start with.
From
it's a preview for
2009.
Oh hey, another scene.
I just realized something.
Completely different movie.
You know that stupid Venom song?
Uh-huh.
I might actually know some of the musicians who performed and recorded that.
Oh,
that's cool.
Can you punch them for us?
The funny thing, like, I want you to
totally
imagine some guy,
ass,
yeah, who's like, you know that scene from Predator where, like, Schwarzenegger, does the awkward muscle shake with a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy could totally do that.
Rest in peace, Carl Weathers.
Yeah.
Is this like...
This is a good movie that we're going to watch some other time.
Oh, okay.
This is a really weird part of the movie to spoil. There's so much context lost.
Uh-huh. That's Sony for you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is this a trailer for this other movie?
This is a straight up scene from this movie.
Yeah.
Like,
Is it supposed to be in here?
it
Yeah.
led into it like it was supposed to.
What the hell?
I get why this movie the first one of these movies didn't sell well in the theaters.
Uh-huh.
Which is a shame because the movie deserves to do way better.
Yeah, out of context, this is not great.
No.
No, not so much. It's got kind of a 20 years ago vibe. It's got kind of a GameCube graphics vibe.
Yeah, that.
Mm.
That was just where that was.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, good night.